Good morning and welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. It is actually morning in my game today. I got up a little early so that I could try and get this Pokemon in before work. I'm probably not going to be able to finish a full episode in this particular recording, but actually, that's not the right button. Before I do anything else, do I have balls? I have balls. Okay. I think I can buy Pokeballs too. So let me go buy some Pokeballs real quick and try and catch this guy. Now, just by the fact that it only appears in morning and I have access to it this early in the game, those of you who are familiar with this game probably already have a good idea of what I'm going for. I feel like 10 Pokeballs in general will probably be fine here. But I want to see if I can get this guy. It's not the best Pokemon, really, but it's really fun. It has some really cool things I can do with it, and I really just want to put it on the team. So I'm going to. Because that's the fun of Pokemon, is making a team that you like. Like, you can realistically win. You can win this game with nothing but a Sun Current if you really want to. People have proven it. So really, you can do whatever you want with this game. It's entirely possible to win using anything. But the guy I want to get has a 5% encounter rate in the morning on this route. So let's see if I can find him, and no, unfortunately, it's not a Spearow. One thing I am going to try and do in this series is use only Gen 2 Pokemon. There are a couple of Pokemon that I will end up using that are from Gen 1, but they can turn into Gen 2 Pokemon, and that's when I will use them. But for the majority, I want to just... This is a Gen 2 game, I want to be using Gen 2 Pokemon. So that's really what it comes down to. If I'm using anything before Gen 2, it's because it will turn into something new. Oh, well, okay, there it is. First thing. That's real cool. Female Phanpy, that's fine. I'm just gonna huck a ball at it. This thing has the ability to run away from me. Some Pokemon have the ability to run away in this game, and this is one of them. So I want to see if I can just catch him off the bat. No, okay. Yep, and it ran away. Alright, well, so I'm trying to catch a Phanpy. I guess I will see if I can get another one here. Okay, here's another one. Last time hucking a ball at it right away didn't work. I'm gonna try for a tackle and hope I don't A, kill it, or B, knock it out. And yeah, A, kill it, or B, knock it out. That's the same thing in this game. I was trying to say knock it out or have it run away, and it just ran away anyway. I'm probably better off just throwing balls at it until it eventually works. I've got a limited amount of time that I can do this today. I was hoping to do this much earlier in the morning, but this is when I was able to carve out a small amount of time between work, so this is when I'm going to try and get it done. Oh yeah, you can also encounter Geodude here. That's not really going to be helpful to me at the moment. Later, if I have people that are good against Geodude, that could be good, because they're good experience, but not helpful to me right now. Okay, here's another one. Yeah, I'm just going to chuck balls. I'm just going to chuck balls at it, and eventually I'll catch one. Weirdly enough, I'm only encountering level 2 female Phanpy. They've got like a 50-50 chance of being male, and I'm pretty sure I can catch them at level 3 here too, but this is the only kind I've been finding. But I don't care. As long as I get one, that's all I really care about. Oh, and they just keep running away immediately. That's unfortunate. It's not guaranteed that they will immediately run. Like, most of the time they'll sit and fight with you for at least a couple turns, so I'm just getting really unlucky. Come on, just be my friend. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. You didn't stay in the ball. Don't run away. He didn't run away. Okay. Okay. Okay, I just need... Just get in the ball. Just get in the ball. Just stay there. Be my friend. You know you want to be my friend. I'm a good person. Be my friend. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, he's staying in. He's staying in. That was close. That was a lot closer. We're gonna chuck another ball at him. You're level 2. You're level 2. Don't you be breaking my balls. Don't you be breaking my balls. You're only level 2. You're just gonna keep growling at me. That's fine. That's fine. You keep doing that. And get in the ball. I believe in you. I believe that you can be my friend. You don't want to be my friend. Be my friend. Come on. Yeah, Phanpy is gonna take some work when we finally catch them. Unfortunately, they don't get any good moves for a while, but I've planned around that. It'll be fine. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. At least he's not running away. But I'm running out of balls here. So this is real unfortunate. Come on, bud. Just be my friend. Yay! Okay. We caught Phanpy. That was a lot more stressful than it should have been. During the deserted morning hours, it comes ashore, where it deftly uses its trunk to take a shower. Yeah, the long-nosed Pokemon. Yes. So, as I've mentioned before, if you are not familiar with any of the names I use in this series, it's probably a Breath of Fire reference. This one feels pretty on the nose to me. Our Phanpy's name is going to be Rand. Would have worked a little better if it was a male Phanpy instead of a female, but whatever. So this is Rand. Alright, cool. We now have our new addition to the team. So, we can take a look at him here. Got Rand. Only level 2. You got Tackle and Growl. His attacks are pretty even spread at the moment. Phanpy's mostly going to be a defense and... well, mostly defense, and next highest stat will be attack, most likely. Speed is going to be pretty mediocre. Special attack and special defense aren't probably going to be very good. But it's a pretty fun Pokemon. Pure ground type will be all the way through. But it'll be pretty fun. It's going to take quite a bit of effort to fix it up. But that's really not an issue. One of the good things about being able to play this on the actual cartridge is that since I am playing it on the cartridge when I am not recording, like if I need to do any grinding or anything, I can just go save at a Pokemon Center and do grinding off screen through the actual Game Boy. Which is what I'm probably going to do for a little bit here, get Phanpy up a couple levels, and then come back and continue the rest of the episode when I actually have time to record it, because I don't really have time at the moment, just wanted to try and get Phanpy. So I'll see you guys back in a sec. Alright, we are back. It has been, like, several days since I did that little earlier portion. I need to remember all the buttons again. There we go. Alright. So I got Rand up to level 6, doing a little bit better. He can actually kind of hold his own in fights now. I think we're in a good spot to be able to just continue forward. I did also buy some more Pokeballs. Don't really have any more money because I spend it all on Pokeballs, but that's okay. Don't really need money at the moment. Oh, that's right, I can get more berries because it's a new day, so we can get berries every day. But it takes actual, like, life days to get more berries. But we will want a bunch of berries later, so... what do you have to say? Everyone's having fun battling. You should too. Will do, buddy. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak? Take me out. Okay. I'm gonna go fight this guy. He thinks I'm weak. I don't think so. Youngster Joey. With your Rattata. I have Rand. And also, more importantly, I have Kit. So... but yeah, Rand can actually kind of hold his own now. which is pretty good. Has a lot of defense. His regular attack is probably his next best stat after defense, but he's mostly going to be my defensive Pokemon. It's kind of too bad that this line also does not get a rock typing. It always felt like Donphan, Phanpy's evolution, should be ground rock, but no, it's just pure ground. And honestly, as far as pure ground types go, it's actually not that great of a line. The Gen 1 pure ground types are pretty much all better, really. But the fact of the matter is, this is a Gen 2 game. I plan to use Gen 2 Pokemon. That's just kind of how I'm rolling with this. And, you know, Phanpy and Donphan, pretty good. They're pretty good. They're not going to be the best people on the team, but they're pretty good. I've always liked them, so I'm just gonna use them. Alright, take out this guy's Pidgey. Way weaker than the other dude's Rattata, so I don't know how the other dude lost to this guy, but oh well. Because he's got 2 Pokemon instead of only 1. That's why he lost. He also has a level 4 Rattata, but his level 4 Rattata is actually not as strong as Youngster Joey's, because Youngster Joey's has a perfect IV Rattata. Not that that means much against opponents who are higher level than you, or have more Pokemon than you, or both, in my case, but, you know, it's there. That's cool. Oh, that's right. If we talk to Joey again, do I have to have more Pokemon in order to battle? No, I'm sticking with this one no matter what. Can I have your phone number? I'll ring you for some battles. Yeah, so, Joey is the first person we can get registered for his number. There's a number of people that we can register, who will randomly call us up to fight. There are also people who will randomly call us for other things, and those are the people I'm probably going to prioritize. I'll probably keep Joey just for the lulz, but as far as other trainers, especially in this early game, they're gonna get replaced real quick, because we have a limited number of phone space that we can keep numbers for. And apparently we only accept calls from people we have saved the numbers for. So if they're not in our phone book, we just don't get called from them. I guess it's more accurate to think that they might call us, but a caller ID doesn't recognize, so we just don't pick up, maybe? I don't know. Because it's kind of weird that people wouldn't be able to call us if we don't have them saved. Because they'd still have us saved, right? Oh well. Alright. And another Caterpie. Not super concerned. I can probably just keep taking them out with Rand. Rand is starting to get a little low on HP, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. So we'll just keep going here. Alright, one more tackle should do it. Now, one thing I have noticed going back and now editing the first episode of this, unfortunately, it is difficult to not have this Game Boy window in the recording. Like, my immediate thought is, I'll just, cut it out, and I'll just resize everything, cut this out, which I might still end up doing that, because I don't particularly like the Game Boy window. Like, it's fine, but I feel like I would prefer to just have the game itself up, and maybe I will have figured out how to edit that. We also have Dark Cave, which I guess we can explore a little bit in here. But it doesn't fit particularly well when I just try and resize everything, so I'm gonna have to stretch and crop the footage in order to do that. So I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence of whether I just keep the Game Boy border, because it is pretty cool, and as we do more stuff in Pokemon Stadium, I believe the Game Boy border will also change, which is pretty cool. But I also recognize it leaves a lot of dead space of, like, it makes the actual gameplay a lot smaller. I don't know. If anyone in the comments has any thoughts on whether I should keep the border of the Game Boy, or if I should just show the actual, like, game footage, let me know, and I will take that into consideration, because chances are you'll be the only one to comment, so I'll probably go with whatever you say on that. Now, Dark Cave is a lot easier to explore once we have Flash, but this is actually what I was looking for. Yes, I am looking for a Zubat. Unfortunately, also level 2. We're starting off with some weak allies here. They both are going to take quite a bit of prep work in order to be good. But Zubat in this game has a third evolution now, Crobat. Whereas in the first game it only was Zubat and Golbat. Now, fun thing about that is Golbat cannot learn Fly. It's just kind of there. Crobat can learn Fly, so Crobat is actually a pretty solid flying type. It's also a very solid poison type, aside from the fact that it really can't learn any poison type moves. Later games, I believe it can learn things like Sludge Bomb and whatnot, but in this game it can't, which is kind of disappointing. But during the day, it gathers with others and hangs from the ceiling of old buildings and caves. It is the Bat Pokemon. Yep, so we've got our Bat. And I feel it kind of necessary, if kind of a little obvious, to go ahead and name our new Bat Rouge. Crobat is pink, it's even female, it's Rouge the Bat. We're just going with it. Definitely not a Breath of Fire reference there. If you don't know that reference, you live a very blessed life. Alright, but we can get another kind of berry here. Bitterberry. Cool. I'm going to need to train up Rouge, but I feel like that's going to be much better to do via swap trading. So, what? Bring your N64 on, detach the Game Boy pack, and reattach it. Okay. Okay, that was weird, but we're good. We're good. Alright. The joys of doing this on 20-year-old equipment. Alright. Yeah, in case anyone was wondering if I was actually doing this on a real N64 with a real copy of Pokemon Stadium 2 and a real Game Boy Color connector for it, yes I am. That's why the equipment is so faulty. You know, the sad thing is, Rouge could probably actually take this guy if they were fully healed, which they're not, so I'm not going to try. At the moment, the only attack Rouge will have is Leech Life, which is terrible. Eventually, I will get Wing Attack, which I don't actually remember what level that happens, but it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. So until then, we'll just do some swap trick. Now, Bellsprout Tower will actually be a great place to train up Rouge, assuming I can get them to a good level beforehand. Because in Bellsprout Tower, oh that's right, I set it to set. I'd actually kind of forgotten that. Alright, well I'm actually going to switch, you know what? Since it is a Weedle, and Weedle can poison me, I'm not going to... Okay, I'm going to miss. Instead, I'd probably get poisoned here. Crit. Oh, I didn't get poisoned. Okay. I was gonna say I'll switch over to Rouge because they would resist and then switch back to Kit to finish it off, but I don't want to risk the poison. Probably should have switched anyway, but oh well. Alright, so we got another level 2 Caterpie. I don't think it will do 4 damage with its tackle. I just don't. So let's switch into Rouge. Was I wrong? Nope, okay. Rouge will go up a level here, so that's pretty cool. My guys are pretty hurt, but I'm really close to the next town. And if I need to do, like, actual grinding for Rouge, I will just do that off-screen, like against wild Pokemon. I'll just do that off-screen like I did with Rand. Not that concerned about it. There we go. I guess if I really wanted to stick with the Breath of Fire 2 references, instead of going with Rouge, I could have gone with Patty. But, whatever. Not that worried. Alright, Rouge now has 4 HP, so I can switch them back in. Because they're going to take another hit here, but not that concerned. Might also be a string shot. Wasn't a string shot. Okay. Ooh, got a crit. Okay. If it hadn't been for that level, that crit would have killed. Just barely hanging in there. Now luckily this is also before abilities, so outside of moves like Fire Spin and Whirlpool, which they introduced in this game, there aren't a whole lot of things that they can do to prevent you from switching. I think they also have Mean Look in this game, which can prevent you from switching. But outside of using a specific move that prevents switching, there's not a whole lot they can do to stop you. So switch training is very effective for this game. Yeah, and then right up here is going to the next town. So, we got pretty close. I'm also recognizing that I don't know how long the footage of me catching Rand actually ended up being, so we're probably at a good time here. So I'll probably call it after I get to the next town, is what I think I'll do here. But first, let's take out this Caterpie. Sadly enough, it'll probably give me about the same amount of XP as those level 2 Caterpies, because it's wild as opposed to a trainer Pokemon, and trainer Pokemon always give you more XP. But we'll find out here. Yeah, give me a little bit more, just because it's 2 levels higher. What do you have to say? Found a good Pokemon in Dark Cave. Oh, okay, so he got a Geodude in Dark Cave to fight Faulkner. I guess it makes sense. Came too far out, better phone home. Okay, fair. You know what? That's fair. Let's phone home. How you doing, Mom? Hello? Oh, hi, Brendan. Working hard? Sounds really tough. But I know you're really determined. You'll be okay, right? By the way, you saved up 52 bucks. Do you want to keep saving? Yes. Yes, I do. Thanks, Mom. Alright, cool. Mom's doing good. And we made it to Violet City. So we can go to the Pokemon Center, talk to these 3 guys, I guess. It's around 3 years ago, Team Rocket was up to no good with Pokemon. But justice prevailed, a young kid broke him up. Yeah, a 10-year-old at the time. A guy named Bill made the Pokemon storage system. Cool. You keep playing your Game Boy. Pokemon are smart, they won't obey a trainer they don't respect. Without the right gym badges, they'll just do as they please. Yeah, so if you trade in a Pokemon, and you don't have gym badges, then they won't listen to your commands. I'm not going to need to worry about that, because I'm not going to be using any traded Pokemon. But, you know, it's kind of there. Alright, cool. Well, let's drop a save, because we've had a pretty productive day here. God, I love the early games where the saving is just super quick. But I will see you guys in our next episode of Pokemon as we explore this town.